Yo, what's crack-a-lacking, YouTube? Today, trying to do this Saibamen challenge. Right now I'm going up against this Master Roshi. You know what I mean? I've been doing a mix of like DP and single battles, I kind of new to this whole commentary thing, but I'm trying to make this shit work. So like, fucking... Do I really want to do commentary? Oh, whatever, man. So the thing is about me going up against this guy, there's a lot of these people like that I've been facing as Saibamen have been like rage quitting. I'm just not really fucking with it, I think I won this match. I honestly don't know. See this guy, like, he spams perception a lot. And he tries to do like the whole leg sweep thing, but he doesn't know how to follow through with it. Like that one lift strike he did just now. He just like spams revenge counter, perception and stuff like that. It's really easy to beat. And for some reason I'm struggling with like vanishing. I don't even know why. And he kept switching out as well. Now this Dr. Giro that he was using was a little bit... It was trash, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, he's a B rank, so I'm not expecting him to be that good, I've been playing this game for like a whole, 2 months now? It came out in October. I got it literally the day before October the 10th. So, I'm just gonna put him in this infinite combo of just leg sweeps and lift strikes and stuff. Like, it's clear that he really doesn't know how to play, The thing about the leg sweeps is that it's great for like just building up your ki and kind of just keeping them, in that stun animation. But like, see, he also tries spamming ki blast. Well, the one thing I like about this guy though is he didn't like use the block that much. Because a lot of like players, especially like, even like during the patch, a lot of people use like the Android 19 and 20 combo, kind of like spam the ki blast and go for the grab. But this guy really wasn't doing that. So I kind of appreciate that, Because a lot of the players, like, even though the patch still came along, they're still kind of like doing all of these cheesy tactics as well. Like, literally the day before I made this video, like, I went up against a guy who used to like cheese with Gogeta and stuff pre-patch. And he tried to claim that he doesn't really need Gogeta, but he mainly got to S rank using Gogeta. A lot of players on this game got to S rank using Gogeta. So I really just don't respect a lot of these guys, man. This guy. Because a lot of people like shit on Saibamen. Saibamen is tough. Like, well, he's a good character, Like a whole team of Saibamen. Like a lot of people just, when I was facing it, they couldn't handle it. They just didn't want to lose to someone who was playing as a Saibaman. You're going to see a lot of people rage quitting and stuff during these matches. I have to talk for like a whole hour, I have a whole hour of footage. It's just crazy. And I'm recording this off my phone as well. Just that same lift combo, sidestep, leg sweep, sidestep, leg sweep. I just had to give him a chance, It's too easy. I think he got me with this. Yeah, he got me with this. Yeah, but see, he has no ki now. But bear in mind, like, the connection on this match was really good. But a lot of these matches were like really laggy. So not only am I playing with a Saibaman, I'm also having to deal with lag. It's crazy. I think the thing I like about this guy though, like, he's a B rank, but like, he at least fights in a respectable manner. Like, he didn't spam Thunder Shock Surprise, Like, he really could have just charged Thunder Shock Surprise and spam it. But because of the patch, like, that strategy doesn't work anymore. Like pre-patch, oh my gosh, it was a nightmare. Like I would go up against these people, like in DP battles, and they would just spam Thundershock Surprise. And the worst part about it is that you would remain stunned just long enough for them to charge and use it again. And it's like, oh my gosh. I feel like the only reason why this game still has a community is because there are people that just genuinely love the series, you know? For a lot of people like this, that's just not the case at all, you know? Like, I'm thinking about, like, cutting this video. Into, like, different parts. It could be, like, a 5-part series, just each 10 minutes long. No, like a 10-part series, each 10 minutes long, you know? Or just however long it needs to be for each match that I cover. So I think I'm going to end this around the 13-minute mark. Yeah, I think that's good, yeah. And I could just do the next one. I think that's a little bit more convenient, you know. And with this guy, there's a lot of, like, clashing, you know. I see he just spams Perception a lot. But he's like a beginner, you know. And he actually manages to defeat one of the Saibamen, which is actually, like, impressive, you know. I feel like I have more experience than these guys. You know what I mean? I really should not be struggling like this. But I'm using a Saibaman, you know what I mean? Like, what are you really going to do with a Saibaman, you know? It's like a Saibaman putting paws on him, like, look at this. He's helpless. But the thing that I really struggle with is the recovery, you know? Yeah, he misses this. Like, in the old patch, that would have hit. Look how much time I had. I even had time to use my own super. So I like the fact that, like, this game is just incorporating punishing a lot more. Because punishing is a big part of fighting games, you know? Like, you shouldn't have characters that have unpunishable moves, you know? You make a mistake, it should be punished, you know? It really just increases the overall skill level. But what's nice about this guy is he didn't spam that grab, because that grab is just insane, even post-patch, you know? The one thing that I really want to, like, get good at in this game, though, is super counters. Like, super counters are hard to pull off, especially with lag. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, it just doesn't register your inputs. There's certain matches that, like, I played during this series where, like, I was trying to pull off a super counter, but I just couldn't. And we already know what he's going to do. He's going to try to use Evil Containment Wave. He's going to use Evil Containment Wave, and it's going to miss. It's going to miss. You know. It's just not going to work. And we're just going to get him out of here. I think he has, like, 2 more characters. But the thing about a lot of these DP battles nowadays is that they're not really throwing hands. They're just stalling, you know. This guy using pan, like, bro. Like, are you serious? From that distance? What? I think it was, maybe he did that by accident. I don't know. Maybe it's just desperation. Like, a lot of people be spamming supers just out of desperation. It's kind of sad, man. It's really pathetic, you know. It's just not going to work. It's just not going to work. Look at this. Look at this guy. Like, what are we doing right now? See that Sonic sway. Ooh. Happy feet. Ooh, happy feet. It's just, I think it's too easy, you know. This match was a little bit too easy for me. Even with the Saibamen, you know. I feel like if I was to do a challenge like this, I need to go up against people who are higher ranked, like Z ranks and stuff. But because there's Z ranks, there's going to be a lot of rage quitting. Because at this point, at the point of this recording, they haven't patched the rage quitting yet. It's like people are just still rage quitting with no consequences. And it's kind of a shame. Just a gut punch, look at that. It's kind of upsetting, you know. Because Pan is still, like, how old is she in this? I think, like, 12 or 13, you know. Just getting bullied by Saibamen. But I guess in terms of power scaling, Pan should be about as strong as a Saibamen. Like, his Pan doesn't train in GT. You know what I mean? There was never any, like, indication of her going Super Saiyan or whatever. So I feel like she's probably, like, base, just her normal form, probably about that powerful. Maybe she's, like, as strong as Krillin. I don't know. I think like Krillin's stronger. Because, you know, the awakening he had on Namek. Yeah, but Pan should be able to beat 5 Cybermen. You know? So Pan was so annoying in GT. So if anybody watched GT, they would know just how annoying she was, man. GT was just, it just wasn't that good. It just wasn't. Like, a lot of fans like to act as if GT was, but it just was not that good at all. GT was just a disappointment. I hated it so much. The only thing good about GT, I think, was the ending. Where, like, you know, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta came along. It's like, that was just such a nice touch, you know. Because sometimes I'll rewatch, like, fights. Like, I was rewatching, like, Goku versus Legic. And the thing about Legic is lame. Like, let's be real. Like, the design or whatever, you know. I think the thing a lot of people forget about Dragon Ball is that after, like, Z, it pretty much just became a cash grab, you know. Just a cash grab. Just all these new forms, Super Saiyan Blue, Ultra Instinct. Like, who really likes Ultra Instinct, you know? Like, in the manga, the Super manga, they've been doing a lot with Ultra Instinct. You know, he has, like, new techniques and stuff. Like, Vegeta learns a new technique. Like, that's not, like, a special attack. It's more just, like, it's called Spirit Fishing. Because a lot of people don't talk about the manga, you know, because the manga's on hiatus. But the Super manga's actually been, like, really good so far, you know. But one of the things that was really annoying about the Super manga is that they redid Battle of Gods. And they redid the Frieza arc. Like, you know, the Resurrection of F. They should have just skipped it, you know. But I guess it makes sense for, like, people who are looking to get into the series through the manga to at least have Battle of Gods and Resurrection of F. But, you know. See, now I'm going up against this Goku in a single battle. You know what I mean? This guy was actually, like, really, really good. You know, actually, what am I saying? Like, I think he rage quit at some point. You know? Because I was putting pause on this guy. This guy's, like, C rank. Doesn't really stand a chance. Just, yeah. Like, he doesn't stand a chance. You know? Like, see, he's just not... He's hitting just air. His attacks just aren't landing. You know what I mean? If I was him, I'd be mad too. So... And then he tries to go blue. And it just doesn't work. Oh, not blue. What's this? Super Saiyan 2. Like, one of the things about the design that just doesn't make sense is how do you tell the difference? Because you can't see the lightning. And he rage quit. So yeah, I think I'm gonna continue, you know. Okay, so never mind, this is a DP battle. Look at this one. I'm going up against an A rank. Wow, in a DP battle. Like, cause I normally don't see people above B. So that's interesting. He's just standing there, I don't even know what. I think he's like trying to bait me or something. You know, he's trying to do like the whole AFK thing where you pretend to be AFK and then, you know. But that's not gonna work on me, man. Yeah, because I'm going up against a Frieza as a Saibamen. So of course I'm gonna use Ki Blasts. Yeah, okay, he got me with that. Yeah. I think this is kind of like a thing that he did, because I remember this match. Like, he did this a lot, where he was just like, flipping just spamming this attack, you know, constantly. But it's a really good strategy to use against people who sidestep, you know. It's the thing is, because a lot of people who play this game tend to be like purists, you know. They're all like, oh, you have to throw hands, you have to throw hands. And it's like, dude, like, I don't respect cheesing, but people who cheese, it just makes sense, you know. If cheesing is like an exploit, you know what I mean, you're going to use it. You know, if you're fighting a fight, you're going to go for the nuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, only in sanctioned fights do you not, like, go for the nuts. In a street fight, you go for the nuts. You go for the eyes. You know what I'm saying? You fight dirty. You know, that's just a part of life. You know, it's a part of battle. But the thing is, just in a game like this, the worst part is when they cheese and then they rage quit. You know? It's like you cheesed your way here. I had to go through all of that. I had to go through all of that just for you to rage quit. And then you cheese and you win, and I don't rage quit, and you just collect the points. You know, I've gone up against people like this plenty of times. You know what I mean? There's just no integrity whatsoever. I think that I started like really putting pause on this guy. Like, he didn't manage to get his super off. Like, yeah, he didn't manage to get it off, yeah. And then, sorry, not his super, his ultimate. He didn't manage to get it off, I think, yeah. And then, you know, yeah, I think that's what happened. I think he missed it, or whatever. I think I vanished it, I don't know. Or maybe okay, never mind. Because I was just, vanishing ultimates for me has always just been hard. I guess my timing is just bad. But like, there's a lot of like lag in these matches. So sometimes I'll try and like vanish and it just won't register. Or maybe I'm just not timing it correctly, I don't know. You know, because a lot of people say adapt. But like, bro, how do you adapt to lag? You know what I mean? Because lag varies, you know. If the lag was always consistent, like, I could adapt to it, you know. That would be easy. But it's not. I feel like I was really putting pause on this freezer. Because the thing is, I had the key advantage. I could have won that vanishing war. I could have just ended him right there, you know? That's an opportunity cost. I think it's pretty funny, just, he did not stand a chance at all. Yeah, I think, yeah, I think this guy rage quit. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at the footage. It's so embarrassing. He's A rank, you know what I mean? Like, some of these people just can't handle, like, defeat, you know? They just can't. I swear to God. It's embarrassing, you know? Because this is just an infinite combo. He could have dodged this easily. It's really not that hard to do, you know? But he was just spamming it. You know, you could tell he was just button mashing. Just spamming the right button. Like crazy. Or maybe he's using a keyboard. And then, yeah, he rage quits. Yep. Connection to opponent lost. Man, I'm just gonna end it here, man. You know, I've been talking for like 20 minutes. You know what I mean? I try not to spend too much time on making these videos. Like, because right now they're not getting that many views. And today's my day off. You know what I mean? I have 3 days off. And this is like during the holiday season, bro. I have to work on Christmas Eve. And I have to work on Christmas Day, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just hop off, man. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Every single view, every single like, every single comment, every single piece of support, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even doing this for the views, man. This is like therapy for me, you know? I get to just talk about things that matter to me, you know? And Sparking Zero matters to me, man. So I'm saying thank you, you know? Thanks for watching. If you enjoy this, I don't know, maybe subscribe. I don't really care. Yeah. It's about 19 minutes right now. Almost 20. Damn. I'm not really much of a talker, so the fact that I could just ramble for like 20 minutes is actually pretty impressive. So yeah, 20-minute mark. I appreciate it, man. I'm signing out. DB Shiesty.